Unmuted. Is that possible? Unmuted. What? How's everyone doing? Whoops. Guess I should turn the camera on. Hello. I'm back in Pahrump. Good old Pahrump. Oh, I need to put my batteries in. Or charge my batteries. That is. How's it going, everyone? Feels good to be back in Pahrump, actually. I had to go pick up mail. Apparently I had a lot of mail. So, got that here. We're going to be opening that. Hook up power. I got the wrong cable. That's okay, I can use this one. It's a right angle. It's nice. Yes, mail call today. I just got back. Just rolled into town. I'm doing a scientific experiment right now. I'll show you that in a second. It's going on right now, right beside me, right here. We will see the results here in a minute. No one wants to see the experiment. They just want to know the results. The results are in. It's pretty fantastic. It's a chocolate shake from Sonic. Yes, indeed. It's the first testing of the shakes in Pahrump. Sonic's up first. It's a pretty high bar right here. The weight of it, the price, about $5.26. 26 cents. $5.26 for a large chocolate shake. It's mighty good. Mighty good. Okay. We also have mail. We'll get to that in a minute. I was talking to you guys earlier a little bit about me getting lost. Let me turn off my computer. Are we back? I just dropped myself. Yes, we got a box opening coming up here in a second. I wanted to make sure everyone was here. I got 4 boxes to open up. I wasn't expecting so many boxes, so I'm not sure where these are coming from, but I don't know. Richard, did you send me something, or did you get AJ's address in time to send stuff to her instead of to me? Some of this might be for her, is what I'm saying. I'll find out when I open them, because nothing on the outside tells me otherwise. Where am I hooked up at? Now I'm going to disconnect from that, connect to this, connect. See, even this phone doesn't really. It zooms in correct and it disappears. Okay. can't connect for some reason. This can wait. Hey everyone. What's going on in the chat? I was going to hook up to the... It's hot out here too. I got a picture of Furnace Creek today. 122 degrees. About 50 degrees Celsius. Can't connect. It won't let me connect. Yeah, how is Vegas? Sorry, Jose. Watching it melt in my mouth. Hey Bill, how you doing? Catherine Kennedy. All the usual suspects are here. Live and well here. And we've got to get some mail opening going. Are we ready to commence in mail opening? I really wish this would connect. What's going on here? Looks like I'm connected, so let me just... Yes, okay. YouTube indeed. Did you guys get notifications? And was it worth a thumbs up so far? The artwork is back. We're ready to commence? Okay. You got a notification? Okay, good. Good. All's good then. All right. Okay. Let's start. How do we start this? This is a very heavy package. I don't know who sent this. This is a whole bunch of Yasmin rice. This is so awesome because I need some of this right now. Yeehaw. You just heat the stuff up. It's awesome. It's already made. That little, yeah, it's awesome. Thank you so much. And who am I thinking? Mike Whitaker. Thank you very much, Mike Whitaker. Tasty Bites, Yasmin rice. It's microwavable if I had a microwave. I don't have that. But yes, very awesome. We have another package. This is Amazon Prime as well. Fulfillment Center. Oh, Indian Bombay and potatoes. I love these too. So Tasty Bites. Well, you know what these are. These are those little Indian food packages. You just heat them up, Put on some rice, like these little rice pieces in, you got an instant meal. Yeah, I think those are from Mike Whitaker as well. If not, please correct me. Let me know. Alrighty. I'm not going to go hungry tonight. Another Prime box. Whoa, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Ooh, packaged air. This is valuable stuff in the future. I'm just letting you know. So hold on to that. Ooh. Ten squeezed packages. Honey almond butter. What the heck is this? Oh, you just put it in? What? What? I've got to try this. Oh my gosh. All these goodies. Here's another. It's in a separate wrap. It sold as set. Oh, I guess this was a set. Oh, Cliff Bars. Oh my freaking god. I can live off these things. Oh, this is the variety pack. I love these. Who sent me this? Oh, this is from CHELLE. Thank you very much. Squeeze the peanut butter on the breakfast cookie and enjoy. Okay, that's what those are for. Okay, very cool. Oh, I absolutely love these bars. Oh my gosh, I got 2 packages of these. Oh, thank you so much, CHELE. Yeah. What's this here? Oh, these are the crackers. What crackers are these? Oh yes, these are really good. These are really, really good. Whoa. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, so there's one more box left. Another fulfillment center. Ooh. Blue tinted air. Oh, this again is from CHELLE. Big thumbs up to CHELLE. What do we have here? This is awfully heavy. Sardine. What? oval-sized tins of tuna. Very cool. I've never had that. Let me see what these look like. I've had sardines kind of like this, but not tuna. Man, this is like indestructible packaging. Arrgh. Cool, eh? It's in olive oil. Very cool. 6 of them. Those look good. The packaging looks awesome. Okay, what's this? Ugh. Pack of snacks. Oh my goodness. Rosemary and oregano. Steamed and marinated snack. Check these out. Cuts of asparagus marinated with rosemary and oregano. These are just ready to eat right out of the pouch. These are badass. I've never seen these before. So there's artichoke, there's asparagus, French beans. Those French, you gotta love the French. It looks like they just doubled up on everything. Very cool. I have to try these out. I love asparagus too. Gluten-free, non-GMO, it's vegan, no saturated fat. It's a fresh alternative to dry snacks. Very thoughtful. What is this here? Two dogs just came in. We have a lot of dogs here. If you ever need a place to stay with your dogs, they're very nice about that. These look like hiking snacks of sorts. At some point, they're going to make tape that is, you just can't rip it. It won't rip. You're coming close. Mixed nuts. Variety pack. Very exciting. Thank you. Thank you, CHELLE. That was very, very nice of you. Wow, that's a bounty. There's even more on top of that. Ay. All right. all these snacks, all these food items come at a great time. I just got back from my trip, and I was about to stock up on a lot of this stuff. So here it is. I didn't go to. Okay, well, I was so back asswards this morning. I was in Lone Pine. I camped. What was behind me was Lone Pine. I was about 6 minutes away from the visitor center, which I went to. Then I went to scope the place out as far as where I could go to camp up there, which is plenty, but none of the spots had any Verizon service at all. I even looked at camping really close to the road as you're coming in. I think this is the Portal Road. Even really close to town, I couldn't find anything. Unless you were in town. So, yeah, kind of unfortunate, but I spent a good hour and a half looking for a good spot, and I couldn't find anything. So, a great airplane display going on with the military out there today. A lot of aircraft floating around. Had a good time watching that. However, I did not stay out there, but what a great place to do a meet and greet kind of thing, a meetup of sorts. Great spots. I mean, they're awesome, beautiful, beautiful spots. I mean, every spot I went to was like, wow, this is a party right here all in itself. It would be pretty fun. Very warm. I elected to, after not finding a good spot with service, I departed. Decided to go to Pahrump, where I'm in an air-conditioned environment. It's been a while since I've been here, so took a little advantage of that. I'll be right back. Let me toss this stuff out. It's a big mess. So I'm be right back. unmuted, I think. This mountain of stuff here. Remove this. It's kind of ominous. Oops. One last thing. There we go. All back to normal. Plugged in, yeah. All right. We're live. Where's my chat box? Here it is. Chat pop out. There you go. Oh, Tim. Oh, goodness. Let me, sorry, I want to escape. Let's see here. Yes, it's been a while since I've logged in. It's my PayPal. Who and what is going on? Yikers. Tim O just sent a donation. John Hazelton sent a donation as well. Eric Timmer sent a donation in. Everyone, thank you very much. All happened today. You guys all rock, of course. We all know that. But I do appreciate everyone's donations. It does help. I'm all ready to travel again. Man, I just got off of traveling and I had a nightmare last night, so I'm gonna need a trailer soon indeed. A little teardrop, you know. I was following I think it was a Toyota Camry. I was pulling a teardrop through Death Valley, of all places, 120-degree weather, crazy. Anyway, Anna's Burning Curiosities here, everyone. Please check out her channel if you haven't already. Big fan of her channel. You had a nightmare? Yeah, I lived the nightmare off-road in a all-wheel drive X5. Ugh. It's nuts. I don't want to relive it right now. So yeah, it was terrible. I agree, Timo. I bought myself a shake to rest my bones a bit. I'm going to try and take advantage of their hot tub here and relax a little bit. But hello, Anna. How's Anna doing? I got lost in the middle of nowhere, got my directions all backwards, and it was one of those times I was glad I was by myself. It's not too happy. But it all came out fine. I'm alive and well. I indulge once in a while. I'll get a steak or I'll get a shake. Much prefer the shake. Until I'm done with the shake, then I want the steak. I don't know what that's all about. I think it's the protein. The protein quench. I didn't even like my last video. think I have another one coming out tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, Friday. I'm pretty sure I have one coming out tomorrow. It's a short one. I'm trying to do 2 a week. I really am. And this last trip I took, I can see how I can do that. I can get a lot of little offshoots I can do, or even full-on explorers. One turned into a full-on explorer. I didn't realize it was going to take 2.5 hours out of my day, but sure did. I had a great time doing it. Video to come. And yeah, the gimbal with the action camera, awesome. Awesome combo. Then on top of that, I'm saving the files as a 4K file, not a 1080p file, so the videos actually look better online. The next step is to actually do 4K videos. I just need more processing power. I need a better laptop. Did I just say that? You guys want to buy me a laptop? I need a new laptop. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. But that's next up on my target is to get a laptop situated. See what happens. 2 thumbs down. Okay. If you don't like the live stream, you don't have to watch it. It's cool. Tim O. Awesome videos, Larry. Big time. Thank you, Tim O. And thank you for your donation, Tim O. And everyone, I was serious this morning when I was talking about the Patreon credits. I just haven't updated them. They will be updated for the work that I'm editing now. So that'll be next Wednesday's video. We'll have the proper credits or up-to-date credits. So if you're a member as of the 1st, yeah, June 1st. You should be in. Anything after that, you won't be. So, like, if you join today, you won't be in on that. So, you have to wait till next month. Everyone's interested in that triple decker. That's pretty funny. The FedEx triple decker, the triple trailer. You just got a Raspberry Pi 4. Oh, that's cool. I gotta check that out. Anna, are you on the road quite a bit? Do you go on the road trips often? I'm looking that up right now. Interesting. I have to check that out. Well, John Hazelton, thank you for your donation. You sent in some snack money through PayPal. Thank you. I do appreciate that. You guys are really generous. Thank you. Very, very generous people. I do appreciate every one of your donations. Yeah, so more videos per week. 2 a week is what I'm aiming for. I hit kind of a milestone recently. I don't know if I shared that with you guys or not, but I'm going to Austria and Italy in 4 weeks' time. Oh, nice. She's not happy with her Windows laptop. That's too bad. I tried buying it. Tried buying it off of her. She said she was just going to be a. She's being stubborn, and she's going to learn it. So we'll see. I offered to buy it off of her full price, so she didn't budge. Hey Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Tim, thank you. We all totally enjoy your content and how we all have become friends. That's really cool of you to say that. I think we're all friends too, yeah. Definitely. Birds of the same feather. Well, I am looking forward to those videos, Anna. I like your videos, your explore videos. Is CHELLE here? Thank you very much for your donations and your care packages. They're all right there. Took a while to open them all, but yeah, they're all there, and much appreciated. Thank you, CHELLE. Got to get Anna to fly out here to the desert, and we can show her around different places to go explore. She might like that. I don't know. She has some very interesting videos. I really like them. Yeah, the crackers. Yeah, definitely. The crackers and the topping. I'll have to try that out. Hey, John. Had a great trip though. I went all over the map. I went through Utah 2 different times in 2 different areas, and each time I went through, I found more stuff I need to go back and see. It's a whole nother world that I need to explore, all of Utah. And then there's a whole bunch of places I need to go in Arizona. It's just a beautiful state as well. Um, I just poked into New Mexico a little bit. I need to explore that a lot more. I think that will be the next phase is to push out a little bit further and get more comfortable going within the states I just traveled through. Get a better sense of where I can camp, where I can't camp. No matter how much planning you do, it's kind of hard to get in your head where you can and can't do things. So it was fun in that respect, I guess, to figure all that out. Um, so somewhat fact finding, but not really. I knew what I was going through, but now I know how to capture it properly, I think, without trespassing, stuff like that. There's some places that are totally clear, do not trespass. Then there are some that, well, it's kind of ambiguous. You don't really know what's going on. If it's kind of, we don't know, I tend to go in those places until someone says you shouldn't be in there. It's happened a couple times on this trip. I'm going to leave that footage in the video, but it was harmless. I was just walking through some spaces, but you get a different sense of the space when you're in it and you're floating around within the walls and ceiling, or what's left of the ceiling and the floors. It's like you become part of that building. You get a sense of the vibe that was going on in that building. It's really interesting. Versus just looking through a window into a room, being in it and walking around it is a very different thing. Actually, I think I mentioned that in some of my my footage. I'll try and remember to leave that in. But a fantastic trip. I wouldn't change a thing. The biggest challenge for me, video-wise, on this trip is going to be putting together the video of the spiral jetty and making it interesting, because it's both, you know, sunset to nighttime shots and morning shots, different parts of the same jetty. There's some wooden structures off to, I think, the southeast of where the spiral jetty is, just off to the southeast, I believe. There's some wooden structures that are just out in the middle of nowhere. I got some videos of that. But not really a good story, so I think I might have either voiceover or some information bullets rolling on the screen as the footage rolls by. Because I think this. Blah, 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 blah. Darla, how you doing? Kevin in New York, hello. Darla, how have you been? Victor, you're not late. You're just in time. You're fashionably late. Oh, you are late. We're almost done. I'm gonna limit these to about an hour. That little card, man. It's gonna be the death of me. It doesn't even load in this camera right. You have to really watch what you're doing, because if you get it wrong, it'll still go in. It's just nothing records. Just have to really, really watch it. So, removing a lot of the footage I have on here from the last 48 hours, I believe, of recording on my camera. So I have to transfer that all over to my laptop, start processing all those videos. Oh, it's a lot. The more you shoot, the more you have to edit. So, you know, it's just the name of the game. I'm getting better at editing. Meaning, Victor Debs, it's not a bad card. It's the receiver port in here. You can actually put the card in and not have it in the correct position. So when you put it in, you always have to check it before you close the door. Closing the door is like, okay, it's locked in place, but there's been a couple times where I put it in, just not really paid attention, and went and shot, and nothing comes out on the card. It's really depressing when that happens. You've been lazy lately, Anna? Well, you should do a video about being lazy. I mean, I was presented an issue of a place called Renoville. It was the first time I did a video of nothing. There's really nothing left of the place, and so I asked my friend Sarah Jane Woodall, you know, what would she do? She said she would just avoid places like that. But I was out of content that week. I'm like, well, I gotta do this. I gotta do it. So I went out and did it. I did a video about nothing, and it did actually pretty well from my channel at the time. It's called Renoville. Renoville, I believe, Renoville. I gotta redo that video. I can do a better job at it now. But yeah, this camera makes all the difference. or any kind of action camera would make a difference. But this is optical image stabilization. It's not digital. So I got that going for me. Along with this being on the gimbal, it's buttery smooth. But I still make it look like I'm holding the camera. It's not just floating through space on its own. And hopefully it translates that way in my videos most recently. Last two or three videos. Do we have any questions, comments, issues with my last video? Pixel Peter brought up some dust issues again, and it's because of this lens cover. The way it's made, dust gets in. That's that little opening right there, that slit, and there's no way to see if it's in there until it's too late after you're all done. So that's a problem. See, this pops right off, and to clean that out is not the easiest thing, because you gotta it's not easy. It's not easy. What I need to do is invest some money in buying the full case, the one I had before that got ruined. I need the full case. That way no dust gets in it, and I can drill a hole in the back just large enough to receive the mic jack. I mean, back in business, but they're not cheap. Anyhow, that was a long discussion about nothing. I like the camera. It's great. I love it. How can I get one of your hats? Timo, I don't know. I don't even know how to get one of my hats. This was provided to me by one of my fans here. The right font and the right overlap of font and everything. It's just amazing. I could. Then it'd get in through there. Dust has a way of finding its way into spots it shouldn't be. It's just how dust is. Dust is doing a good job at getting into places it shouldn't be. But well noted, John. How long you at home base for? The beak. Let's see. Hopefully not too long. I need to do a lot of editing. As soon as I get my editing out of the way for the next couple of weeks, then I'm hopefully back on the road again. There's a couple of places I have to go around here, a couple of videos I have to shoot in this area, weather permitting, the night shots as well. You're not seeing any of the E53s even? A lot of people picked these things up, so I wouldn't be surprised. They're easy to work on. You have no issues with my filming or editing? Top notch? Well, thank you very much, Anna. I put a lot of time and effort into it. I don't just slap them together. I try not to. You're putting your artwork out there. You gotta, make it look right. Okay. Carrie Jacobson. Hi, Larry. I have a question in regards to your visit to Promontory. Did you just stop before you got there? to see where the rail trestle was? Did you stop before you got there to see where the railroad trestle was? No, but I could see it as I was driving up. It was off to my left as I was going through, getting closer and closer. Then we crossed the tracks before you get to the stake. Yeah, the gold spike. You have to drive 50 miles, but you do it for a shake. That's funny, Kevin. Well, I'm doing a test, a taste test. This is taste number one, and I must say it's a pretty high bar. The next one will be one of 3 or 4 other places you can buy shakes here in town, including mom and pop shops. So. Agent Officer Thomas A. Porter D. Peel. Rock on. Rock on. So Carrie, but no. When you watch this video I'm coming out about the gold spike, it's really interesting because when I went through there, they were closing down. You can actually hear the guy or girl in the truck leaving as I'm going into the open grounds of the Gold Spike historic spot. So I have to try and make up my own story about what I'm seeing on the ground. So the video kind of starts off this way, and it kind of ends that way. But I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna put in this bonus footage of me leaving my camp spot the following day and going by there as they're moving the trains around. And when I saw the smoke coming out of the smokestack of one of the trains, I immediately pulled over and ran over with my camera and started shooting again. So I got some of the train interactions going. Whistle blowing, the trains moving around. It's awesome. It's really cool to get a sense of what they sounded like. So Carrie, that's coming. I got some good stuff in that video. I've already watched the footage on that. Darla, it's just a seed. Put duct tape on it. Made out of wood? No, I did not see that. I didn't go inside the visitor center. They weren't open. The doors were closed, but the grounds were open. Does that make any sense? The Native American history. Okay, Rita Joe on this channel is really big into that stuff too. So yeah, and there's a lot of it around here. So yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I should look into focusing on that because I know absolutely nothing about that culture. Yeah, it shouldn't be that way, I should say. The Harmon Kardon. Remember that when it was big? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I should take it more seriously. Include it a little bit more in my my videos, because it's around me all the time, so might as well include it. I agree with you guys. I agree with you, Anna. Good suggestion. I'll start doing that. Is Darla thinking about buying an X5, possibly? A 5-speed manual? Hello? Get your tomahawk, Daddy. Hey, Abel Windsor, how you doing? Tomorrow's video is done and it's uploaded, ready to go. I just have to fill in the description and put up a thumbnail. I have to do the thumbnail. Get all that packaged and ready to go. Christine! How you doing, Christine? But I am tired. I am very tired of driving. I did too much driving on this trip. But I had to see what I got to see. I was going to do the miles anyway, so I can better plan trips in the same area. I scoped it out. It's been scouted. I know how to navigate through it now. Christine, you miss me. I'm right here, back in good old Pahrump, Nevada. Yes, indeed. What does prump mean? Water from the rock? I believe that's the Native American interpretation of it. I think it means like natural springs. Water from the rock. See, I don't know what that even means. Just keep getting my 124th Cherokee side of the warpath. I don't even know what does Cherokee mean? Is that a branch of Indians? I mean, I don't. That's how much I don't know. I'm just stupid. I'm stupid with it. Darla, it would be cool to have a project car. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. If I had a project car, it'd be another X5. Be the same one I have now, but it'd be like a prepped motor. Oh, here you go. It's gonna be one of those dropping an M series motor into an X5, that kind of thing. Like the M Coupe. And I think it had individual throttle bodies. Can you put one of those into an X5? Oh, that would be so sweet to have one of those. Carrie, I didn't get to check out Kelton, Utah. Hey Tim, I'm not saying there's anything negative about why I just don't know. I'm just stupid like that. I didn't learn it, so it will be a learning experience to put that kind of history into my videos. I'll be learning it along with showing it at the same time. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the challenge. I like people who challenge me. I did go a little bit north of there because I went up and around. I didn't go the normal way you would take to get to Windover, which was my ultimate goal. Very pagan, okay.
Absolutely, sweetheart. You know I got you.
They look similar too, I would have to say. Yeah. Visually, they look similar. Their cultures, that is. Yeah, see all this moving them around, where they're from. I'll have to learn all that. So, it'd be helpful if you guys said stuff like the Cherokee, who were from here and here, but were placed in Oklahoma at the end because Americans were assholes. Wow, you guys know a lot about where Indians are from, or I guess Native American. Oh man, the route I took me up and over. Let me see if I can pull up the map real quick. Oh, Google Maps is right here. Okay, so I went. Where's Salt Lake? Man, I was up there. So I took Highway 30 up and over. It turns into 233 and then down to 80. That's kind of how I took. Is that right? Yeah, that's pretty much how I went. Yeah, I did not go into Idaho. I was really close to Idaho there for a while. Beautiful country up there. Wow. That part of Utah is just gorgeous. I had a great time in Utah. I fell in love with Utah. I'm looking at the map now. But that's the route I took. I went up and over and then back down to Windover. If that makes any sense, did that answer your question at all? It probably gave you more questions. Darla, yeah, the dry lake bed. Yes, it was very moonlight last night. Um, that was in Lone Pine. It was on the eastern side of Lone Pine. There's BLM land up there. You can camp out there. I think the Vikings and the Native Americans did blend. Yeah, yeah, I believe that happened. the Native Indians caught on. I'm pretty sure they did. It's fun doing live streams remotely like that. I'm glad you guys enjoy this. You get to see what I enjoy a lot of the time. Three-quarters of my experience is the camping setups that I come up with and locations. It's a daily occurrence to me. I kind of take it for granted now. It makes me happy that you guys get to see that because a lot of the time I'm out by myself and I'm like, wow, I wish people could I can share this with people, and through live streaming I can do that. So yeah, it's kind of nice. So no, I didn't take any dirt roads on that part of the journey, Carrie. There's always the next time. Definitely going back to Utah. It's a wonderful place. Great people, really kind, friendly people. Fascinating history and culture. Tallahassee. Finding NorCal, how you doing? Are you better now? You sounded distressed earlier, or not earlier, but in the previous live stream, you seemed like you need to go get a drink or two. Hopefully, everything's calmed down in your life. That mountain background was intimidating. It was big. It was a big mountain behind me. Doesn't sound like a problem to me, Anna. 3 hours of sunrise. Oh my goodness, John. What are you doing up? Get a great hot shower and a great sleep. Well, it won't be a hot shower, but it'll be a cold one. Okay, Agent Officer Thomas A. Porter. Those were happy drinks at all as well. Okay, they were happy drinks. Okay, good. Yay. Fire water. Thanks, Greg. Oh, you know where I went? I went to the heart-shaped hot springs a couple days ago. Man, those are nice. That's a nice hot spring. I don't think I did video out there. It was just there to. I think that's where I was finishing up my videos for this week. Hey, Randy Russell. Yeah, Pahrump's going to be warm. I'm probably going to go up the hill into a higher elevation to cooler weather. Hey Warren, thanks. You're appreciated. Thanks for watching the channel. You have a CO? Oh, you're having Texas toast with your ribeye? Oh, that sounds so freaking good. I don't know about the baked potato from Wendy's. Thanks, Greg. Very romantic, as usual. Yeah, how many videos do I have here? I get 11 folders on my desktop just from this last trip, and then I have probably 2, 3, maybe 15 videos or more, depending on how I chop it up. Chop it up. If you had a chocolate shake, you'd be done with it at one point, and you'd be sad that it'd be gone. So you're doing yourself a favor and saving yourself the sadness of not having a shake anymore. Like I'm gonna have as soon as this is done. I'll be bummed out. $15 yikers. I went back to a ghost town called Manhattan in Nevada, and I didn't do a lot of videos of the buildings surrounding that main drag, the main street of Manhattan, Nevada. It's a mining town, so there's all kinds of remnants of mining activity all throughout the town. So I went back and did video of that, and I also got their cemetery, amazing cemetery, and I like the town even more now. Video coming on that. Don't know how I'm going to make that, but it's part 2 of Manhattan. I went back and I like it more now. Of course, I didn't cover everything. Gotta leave something for discovery. There's more to Main Street than I put in my first video. I went back and reviewed that on this trip, and sure enough, I'm glad I left it out, but when you go there, you'll understand, wow, you should have put this in this video. No, it's a little Easter egg. If you guys make it out there and go see this town, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Hopefully. Whoa, Judy McCurdy. Thank you for the donation. I do appreciate that. We did the mail opening already, VOAP. CHELLE donated a whole bunch of stuff. Mike donated some stuff as well. Yeah, all good stuff. It was really good. Regina, hello. Welcome to the live chat, and thank you again, Judy. You're very appreciated. I'm in a really good mood. I got a lot of videos achieved. A lot. So thanks for everyone's donations to the channel. It went to very good use. You'll see it come out with videos. And again, I am sorry about any Patreon members who weren't listed on the credits. I'm going to make it a once a month update and keep it going from there. Try to get a hold of Adrenaline Jackie. I'm trying to get her to collaborate with me a little bit, either do a live stream or a video. What do you guys think we should do, a live stream or a video as a collaboration? I'm trying to collaborate with her. Jenny Gibbs is so busy. She can't have, she doesn't have much time to collaborate, but I'm trying to collaborate with her as well. Auto show live stream. Do a video, okay. It's 50-50. Both. Okay, it's still 50-50. I like doing live streams with her. She gets my humor. Yeah, I like her personality as well. It comes out more in live streams than it does, I think, in her videos. Um, she's a smart girl, and it comes out. It does. Gotta be pretty smart to have a humor like hers. Jenny has a whole cute side to her. She's very interesting. Getting really busy though with her, helping with her brother's kids. And it's like she has a whole nother family. So I've been trying to get someone to do a collaboration with me so I can do a night vision, like a art film for YouTube, a short film, and taking mostly at night. And it's been difficult. It's been difficult. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I get bummed thinking about it. Is it getting hot out in Pahrump? I think it was over 100 degrees. I've got video of Furnace Creek at 122 degrees today. It's 50 degrees Celsius today in Furnace Creek. I drove through that today. Man, it was awful outside. You ever get too close to opening an oven door and you get this blast of hot air in your face? Well, if you can imagine that just all the time in your whole body when it's windy out, it actually hurts. It feels like you're getting cooked. I went to the Alabama Hills. It was hot and I had no internet, so had to scratch it for this time being. Beautiful camping spots up there. We gotta have a some kind of uh, tribe get together, I guess, something like that up there. It's hot and windy up there. VoIP, is that really breaking news? Cooler weather. before summer starts or after it ends. You had a lady with sandy blonde hair on a live stream months ago. She's also a YouTuber. Diane from Adventures Outside Las Vegas. Yeah, Diane. Diane's doing well. She's going through a burnout phase with her YouTube. I went through burnout. It happens. This is a lot of work, and the payoff is very little. Nice compliments raise your hopes that you're doing the right thing. It's you don't do this for money. You know, it's like the modern painter. We just have a different media. We have video, cameras, and storytelling techniques to get our stories across to you folks. And we all have our unique ways of doing it. Anna's Burning Curiosity has her own unique way of doing things. They're not right or wrong, they're just unique. Andy Warhol, he had a very unique way of looking at things. Not everyone agreed the way he looked at things, but or how he produced his art. Still, it's the same thing. It's not right or wrong, it's just his version of art. But we all go through burnout, and I've gone through it. I've through it, a couple times. There's been times where I've went like 3 or 4 weeks without putting out a video. And my channel kept on growing. Just ignored it for a few weeks, and just to see what the hell would happen. It kept growing. So, yeah, back to work. It grows faster when you put out video. So when you do stuff like what I just described, you don't see immediate results in what you're doing. It's the residuals. It takes a while before the algorithm goes, oh, he's not putting videos out, so let's turn off the subscription, new subscriber kind of exposure. But you can tell when the algorithm, you're doing the right things, because the algorithm will feed you more advertising, meaning you get more views. I wish I had a lot more views. But I was going to say earlier, I did reach a milestone in the channel, and that is finally my AdSense money is making more than my income on Patreon. Granted, I lost some Patreon members, but I didn't plan that, and it is what it is. Milestone's a milestone. I'm making more money in AdSense than I am on Patreon. That makes me happy. That's how it should be. The Patreon membership. $140 a month. It's not a lot of money. but it is. And I'm very grateful for all that. Anyway, burnout, milestones. I guess people who get burnout, the best thing I can say is keep your highs low and your lows high. Kind of cliche, but it's true, especially with the ups and downs you have to go through with YouTube. A lot of people don't understand. It's kind of a lonely thing to do, YouTube. I make up for my loneliness by sharing with you guys what I go through. You guys kind of interact with me a little bit, but you don't see my best friend sitting here next to me all the time, or people always walking around saying hello to me, because I'm very removed and I keep to myself. And yeah. Well, thank you, Catherine. What happened with being the PR guy gig and Pahrump? They stopped returning my inquiries. I don't know what happened to that. It died on the vine. Abel, really? I don't have a problem keeping cool, Catherine. I'm doing. I do very well in the summertime by moving in elevation. Just go up, Wheeler Pass. Just keep going up until it gets cool. I'm running well over time here. It's a $1:35 right now. You guys want to keep going? I can hang out for another half hour. Up to you guys. I showed my friend that rock with the blue stuff on the rock here in Pahrump. She's running it up the flagpole. She's sending it to some higher up people. She liked it though. She liked this specimen. She thought it was beautiful. So we don't know what the green stuff was, but it's the blue stuff that we're interested in. She had no comment on what it could be. She had some people in higher places, so we're going to wait for that to come back. They charge you for a Wi-Fi access? What are you talking about? VIP? Turn it into a fridge. Wouldn't be hard to do. Hang out with you guys, Randy? Okay. Hey, Warren. Good stuff, Larry. My wife and I will continue to watch and take care. Thanks, Warren. Interact all you want. Or not. Thumbs up. $1:35. A minute and 35 excuse me, an hour and 35 minutes. Buck 35, sorry. Thank you, Warren. Supporting me by just watching my videos is great, and on my Patreon as well, or in Super Chat, whatever you guys want to do. But I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. I gotta throw some of this trash away. I'll be right back. Let me put this on mute. Mute, mute, mute. Put micro. I've got to show you guys this. I'm blown away. It's been a long time since I've seen this here. It's the self-serve coffee area. Do you realize what you're seeing here? Normalcy? You can touch that yourself. You can reach in here and grab any one of these that you want. Amazing. It's the smaller things in life that we appreciate more now. Let's hope so. Your office. Hey, Jim. Jim Farmer. This place is awesome. If you want to stay in a good hotel in Pahrump, this would be it. The Holiday Inn in Pahrump. You get a percentage off if you use my channel name at check-in. They'll give you a percentage off. Well worth it if you ask me. Nothing is self-serving. Anna. Be strong, Anna. Be strong. He's not stealing the coffee. He's making sure it's still there. Saw Vegas video. I don't like Vegas that much myself. You might be wearing it at end of June, Victor Debs. Why? It's just my coffee supply. Regina, you're funny. Oh, I haven't watched. Is it weird that I don't watch a lot of her videos these days? I'm really interested in the explore videos, and she does little of that these days. For good reason. They're expensive, and I don't know. Girls have an advantage on YouTube. And it grows the channel faster, so why do the things that take a lot of effort if you don't have to do them? I don't know. Do I sound bitter? Who are you talking about there? Or any female channel? Showing tits and ass kind of thing. If you watch any of, Wonder Hussy, not as much as Wonder Hussy as much as, say, like, what's her name? Unstoppable Morgan, or Dr. Hannah girl. Really hamming up the tits and ass thing. To grow the channel, and that's really it. I subscribe to some of these channels just to see, how are these guys growing their channel, and is it sustainable? I mean, how much, bending over in front of the camera can you do before it's like totally like, yeah, the person's just bending over in front of the camera because it gives more views, I could always put on a wig and makeup. Or, Catherine, I just keep doing the slow grow, and I keep growing the channel by putting up content that I know you guys like, and in a manner that I think is sustainable. I can keep moving forward doing these. My first video of a town walk was Manhattan, and I'm still doing them now because of everyone's input on that. So and they're just getting better. If you look at Manhattan video when I first did it to now, you see a progression. I hope there is. Hopefully is noticeable. Wait a minute, Anna. Why do you? That, okay, if I did a video in my underwear, the females would go running. They would not come running to me. They would go running for the hills. Okay. It doesn't interest you, but you would be a minority. Most people are looking for tits and ass. I mean, I did some tests with thumbnails, with and without tits and ass, and tits and ass wins. Easy. Yeah. Well, it's just the truth, and when it comes to yeah, I kind of like I'm with Abel. Don't your opening sequence is kick ass. Oops. Victor Debs, thank you very much for your tip. That was very kind of you. Thank you very much. It's not every day that I get to catch them when they happen, but I just did. Back to looking at the map of Utah, which is 3/4 of it. It's like a national park. You should just turn the whole state into a national park. You know what's on my bucket list? Is to see a tornado, a real tornado. That'd be in Kansas, Nebraska area. Larry the Storm Chaser. It scared the crap out of you. I need to see it. I need to see these things. I don't know if I'd like the storm chasing part of it. I would like to see a tornado with my own eyes. Just be done with it. Once I see it, I'm done. I don't need to go chasing them any more than that. Yeah, it's like that with me, and I like the extreme weathers. I don't know what it is. And tornadoes are definitely that. I've been in a hurricane, tropostorms, but never a tornado. I'd love to see a tornado. Head for Kansas, exactly. A hurricane is just a lot more devastating, larger scale. I lived in Japan, and a hurricane came on land, and we were inside of the eye of the hurricane. That Yokota Air Force Base is where I was at, and I mean it was a really bad storm, and all of a sudden it's sunny, and everyone comes outside, and we look all around us, and you can see this wall of clouds all around us, and but it's sunny out, birds flying around, everything. It's great. But as soon as it came, it leaves, and you're back in the storm again. It's a weird state to be in, because it's not going to last forever. Look all around you, and the best part of the day is right then and there. The rest of the day is going to look like shit. I'll never forget that. That was an interesting day for me. Titanic. Don't think the Titanic when you're in bad weather in the water. Yeah, we were in the eye for a bit. Yeah, I've been all over the place. But I'm still enjoying seeing new things. They'll never end. It's not really fun. Well, they're not meant to be fun. They're interesting to me, though. I want to see it. It's like a train, You'd rather see it versus just watching it on TV. I was in, I think, the 40th story hotel in Tokyo. It was Shinjuku. It was the Akasaka Prince Hotel in Tokyo. And we had an earthquake. And I was in the shower when the earthquake happened. But we were swaying side to side in that skyscraper. You can hear the metal in the building creaking. And they're just taking a shower. That was not fun, no. Even after the earthquake stopped, you can still feel the building swaying. It's really kind of eerie. It's like you have sailor's legs or something. It's weird. I'm not saying tornadoes should be a pastime, but it's something I want to see with my own eyes. I don't know an easy way of doing that other than hunting for one. Kansas, Nebraska area. Just kind of hover around there for a few weeks. Hopes that you travel across one. Hey, Finding NorCal. Mother Nature's fury, indeed. Okay. Well, I'm going to, I think, call it a night. Transfer some files. Victor Debs, Tim O, John Hazelton, Eric Timmer. Thank you all for your donations, as well as everyone on the live chat. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. No. No. What? Where's all live chat? All messages will be visible. Okay. And thank you everyone for your kind gifts. CHELLE and Mike for your kind gifts, donations to the channel. Be kind to each other. And I'll talk to you in a bit. I'm sure I'll be getting on here and there because I'll be doing a lot of editing, so beware. Bored, frustrated Larry's coming. Eminence front X5 and Larry were out. Thanks, CHELLE. I'll talk to you in a bit. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? No.